Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. We are once again live down here in the Bear Cave Studios for another episode of OTBS. On that bullshit with me, your host, Freddie Loso, with my co-host and my brother, Vicky Mafia. What's going on, bro?
My bro is the bros, man. Coming to y'all another week down. And not only is it a new week, bro.
Hold on.
So I don't know how clear that's coming out for y'all, but if y'all can't really hear it, he's playing the not only the happy birthday song, he's playing the black version of the happy birthday song. All right, not just the happy, but you got to put some soul into happy birthday. Yeah. So listen,
Is that not how I greeted you yesterday?
yes, it is, and I appreciate it. Shout out to all of y'all, man, and big appreciation to all of y'all that sent me the birthday shout outs, man. Yo, I'm getting old, man. I'm getting up there, bro.
Welcome to the club, bro.
August 3rd, man, turned 37 years old, bro. And what a birthday celebration it was.
Very good times.
Man, listen. Where do we start, bro? Where do we start, man?
What, on birthday celebrations? Like that? I personally haven't done karaoke in years. And I never because it was always out in public, never really feel comfortable to really let loose. But yesterday, pause at your party, it was dope, bro. Like everybody was vibing, everybody was singing. There was points we didn't even need music. Like it was dope.
So just to give y'all a little, little blueprint of what happened, and I'm just giving y'all a advanced notice. If you hear that I'm maybe not on my sharpest game today, that I'm still recovering from yesterday's events. My fucking hands are still shaking a little bit. It's 8:09 p.m. right now. I'm just now, I'd say, almost fully recovered from yesterday's event. So yesterday I woke up, kids and the wife, they did all this family stuff for me and wished me happy birthday and all of this stuff. Got up, shipped the kids off to the grandparents' house. Wife took me to dinner at a very nice Italian steakhouse at the Resorts World. Very nice. The food was amazing. We got the place through recommendation. You hear that shit, bro?
Extra.
I'm telling you, today I'm not on it right now, bro. I'm not on my A game today. We went to the spot. I want to say, I hope I'm saying the name right. Salalio?
Chileos.
Chileo's Italian steakhouse up out of Resorts World. And the food was phenomenal. The drinks were phenomenal. I would highly recommend that spot for anybody. And I'm not gonna lie to you. After that, I was done. After that, I'm not gonna lie, my night was over after that. It really was, bro. I had the itis. I was ready to come back home with our leftovers, maybe eat some cake, the one that the wife made, mind you.
Right.
Not the other cake.
Oh.
I
mean, whatever.
It is what it is. Yo, I hit my boy up. I said, yo, bro. And mind you, all of this stuff was kind of thrown together last minute. It wasn't like some extravagant, oh, we're gonna have a big shindig, a little sidewind or whatever. We didn't plan that. It was just gonna be.
It was your idea. You're like, yo, let's come through. Let's get everybody there. Let's drink.
We talked about this the night before.
Yeah.
Yeah, we talked about this Friday night, and it was no nothing to do. So when we left that restaurant and I hit you up, bro, I was this close to being like, yo, bro, I'm done.
We're not
I'm
making
done. I'm not gonna make my
it. My
own
own
birthday.
birthday celebration.
I'm not gonna make it. But when you say, yo, listen, the crew's coming over, I said, I gotta do it.
You got to
I
shine for it, right?
gotta power through. And yo, listen, and for those of y'all who know, we at an age now, man. Once we make up our mind about something, 9 times out of 10, we're gonna follow through because we're not young no more, man.
We're not young no more. Mm-mm.
We are not young anymore. So when I got that in my mind, man, I said, you know what, I gotta power through. Me and the wife, we stopped at the house, we freshened up a little bit, changed to some comfortable clothes. I said, Joe, you know what? Let me bring a couple drinks. Yo, and for those of y'all who are paying attention, if you go back to previous episodes, you would know that I usually have a bottle
Bottles,
of eight.
1800, the
I
Crown
would have
Royal.
my 1800 coconut sitting here, and I'd have my Crown Royal apple sitting here. If you notice, they are
MIA today.
they are missing in action. Stopped here, picked up the drinks. Not only did we pick the drink, we brought the karaoke machine out, which
Yeah.
I think it might have been our second time using that in 2 or 3 years. We got to my boy's house, and I'm not gonna lie, I don't remember much after that. I'm only going by these pictures and videos that they've sent of such an occasion last night. Everything else was just pretty much stories that I'm hearing about what happened. Mostly good. A little, disappearing act that I'm hearing.
Houdini himself.
Yeah. Do you want to elaborate as to what happened exactly?
So, what happened on this one? Big E what's having tonight? Great, enjoying 37, first few hours, loving it. My man he just needed to take a break, get some air. So we walk him over to the banister, and we think, all right, we'll give him a second. He says he's all good. He'll be right back. Gave him some time, give him some water, whatever. Next thing, me and Craig go and sit, and all of a sudden, his wife is like, "Hey, where's E at?" And mind you, that's the guy we were trying to find. My man wound up in the front of my house, sleeping on the steps. Not sure how we got there. And he didn't go through the inside of the house. So it was very fun 5 minutes trying to figure out where the hell he disappeared to.
I'm gonna say this. I think you guys were being very irresponsible last night, and I'm. You know how they had that ad campaign when they say if you drink responsibly.
Right.
I think more than a few of us, we like to go out, we like to have a good time. And if there's spirits and there's some provisions involved, then so be it. And we're gonna have a good time.
Right.
But make sure you're around people that's gonna be accountable for your every move. Because this is the second time that I've drank, and mind you, I don't drink. I'm not the drinking type of dude. Y'all see those bottles have been sitting there since we started airing this show on video, damn near.
Right.
I'm not a drinker at all. This is the second occasion where I drank something and the people that I was with let me wander off out into God knows what. The first time.
So just to preface this, the front doors were locked. The back deck has a gate that's damn near impossible to get out of. You somehow got right through and wound up in the front. So we thought we had all the bases covered.
Listen. You know why y'all should be ashamed?
Why?
What if I was a baby?
Well, you're not a baby.
What if I was a fucking baby and I just wandered off in the middle of the street and got picked up by a goddamn child molester or something? Y'all would have felt like crap. But because I'm grown, that means y'all don't have to be as responsible with me. What the
when you tell us,
shit is that,
hey,
bro?
I'm good, I'm just gonna take a seat right here that we
All
brought.
right. Time out, time out, time out, time out. We all know when people are drinking and they say that they're not good. That doesn't mean shit. Okay. I'm when you're drinking and you tell somebody, yeah, I'm good. They're not good. That's not how that works. All right. And y'all should know better because y'all drink way more than I do. Way more than I do. So, you know,
Our tolerance is built up.
yeah.
Well, we also weren't doing double shots of Crown Royal apple.
You know what, man? That's all right. I just know better for next time. That's it. That's all that means, man. And yo, and listen, the videos that I'm seeing of our karaoke night, we may post a couple of listen, we're gonna post the decent ones. We're not gonna post all of them because I'm pretty
No,
sure we got some videos that are like don't need to be out
no,
there for anybody to see.
that's a family issue.
Yeah, yeah. We don't wanna cause any trouble, any disturbances for people out there in the world. I'm glad, and you know what made it even better? There were no kids, man. We didn't have no kids there. There were nothing. There was nothing there to limit our excitement, limit our fun, limit the
You know, especially when the kids are there, you're more hyper vigilant, you're more
right,
aware of
right,
what's going on, so you don't want to let go and just have, I don't want to say have a good time because you have a good time regardless whether you're with your kids or without.
right.
But it's a different, it was almost like a pre-kid stage of just hanging out with your friends.
That's what it felt
You know?
like. That's what last night felt like. From what I remember, it felt like a time where before we had kids,
Mhm.
And listen, for those of you who are adults out there with kids, y'all know that feeling that I'm talking about, where you could just like let loose and just have a good old time with your close people. But listen, man, for everybody that was there, shout out to the wife, man. Yo, my wife made it a hell of a fucking birthday for me yesterday. Like that was
That's awesome.
I can't even, I can't even. I made a damn good choice. I know that much, bro. And that's credit to me. I get to pat myself on the back again because it's all me. It's all about the decisions that I make.
It's your week, bro. It's birthday week. It's all about you.
You know what I'm saying? I love it. Shout out to Fan
Shout out
and his
fucking me. That's
yes, bro. Shout out to everybody, Fan, his beautiful wife Teresa that was there. Shout out to Marty. Shout out to Craig. Shout out to Steph.
Oh no, I was
Yo,
saying shout out to me. I'm saying you saying it's a shout out.
no, but I'm listen, man. I'm giving all of y'all flowers, man. Yo, you did your thing. Shout out to Kai, Kai, bro.
I
Got a
came
lot,
through. That was
got a
also
lot of.
something really cool. Like
Mhm.
that was the first time as parents to be able to hang out with your kid that's now an adult
Right.
and like him join in with your friends. Like it was
How
a
did
very
that feel though? How did
feeling.
that feel to be there in a group setting and like drinking with your son who was of age? How did that feel,
Right.
bro?
It was dope. Like it was almost like a surreal moment because you're so used to being like, hey, adults are hanging out over here, like go inside,
Mhm,
relax. Like,
mhm,
because
mhm, mhm,
when they're
mhm.
growing up, there's things adults converse about that the kids don't need to be knowing.
Right,
But
right.
like it was just a really cool feeling. And like doing karaoke all together, and it wasn't like oh man, my parents are like super fucking lame. Hang out with them, like it was just a really good time. And shout out to you, bro, for even thinking about bringing the freaking karaoke machine. Like
I
that was
don't even know what made me think about doing that, to be honest with you. The only thing that I do know is that when we were on our way home, something said, bring the karaoke machine. And listen, for those of y'all who are out there who have never done karaoke around your friends, you'd be surprised. And don't just think it's y'all doing songs that's like, I don't know, whatever the fuck you hear in the bars, like no regular dumb shit. I was looking at the YouTube search history on my phone this morning, and we were doing some wild fucking songs on there.
yeah,
I
it
saw
was
that we had
all
the
over the spectrum.
Yo, I saw we had the Rough Rider anthem on there. I saw we
Yep.
had, yo, we had
Bye, bye, bye.
fucking
Coldplay.
NSYNC, Goldplay. We have fucking The Message by Grandmaster Flash, which is by far my go-to. Uh
It was your go-to yesterday, bro. You didn't
yo,
even need the music. You said, fuck that shit.
nah, man. I listen, man. That song means a lot to me, bro. I'm not gonna get into that right now, but that song means a whole hell of a lot to me. I saw we had Usher on there.
We
We
did
had
have Usher.
Usher on
Yes.
there.
Usher got very intimate. That performance got very intimate.
I know I didn't sing it. I don't know. I know I don't know Usher like that. Who sang Usher?
It was it was our good boy Ammo.
Oh, Craig sang Usher. Damn. But listen. At the end of the day, it was a great fucking time. I had a wonderful birthday, man. I have no complaints at all.
That's
Again,
awesome.
shout out to y'all that sent me the birthday shout outs, and I just it was love, man. It was love all day. I would not change yesterday for anything. Even though I don't remember most of it, I know I wouldn't change anything. Uh and it kind of goes to what we talked about before, man, about spending the better parts of your life with people that you care about and people that you
Right.
love, man, and
And
just
you
being able to be comfortable.
no, yeah, no, go ahead. Go ahead. Go ahead.
No, I'm just saying, like, just being able to be comfortable around friends and family, man, because God help you if you don't like you don't have a nice small setting of people. I'm not talking about a big group of like 20, 30 people.
Right.
We had what it was about 8 of us last night.
There's 8 of us. Yeah.
8 people. And I had the time of my life.
And like I was gonna say, you never know when those people are gonna come into your life. Like all of us collectively 4 years ago had no idea who the other one was.
Right. Right.
And
That's
and
fucking
now
crazy.
that's family.
That's crazy to even think about that.
Hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Like just to think that essentially this time last year, I didn't know like I knew you, but I
Yeah,
didn't
we weren't boys. We
right.
would say what's up in public, and it was all love, you know.
Crazy,
And
bro.
now it's like, yo, that's my brother,
Crazy.
and
And you
hands
know what's
down, like
wild?
that's it.
For real. And you know what's wild? In that one year, we've already faced like we've already faced fucking adversity and fucking drama.
Yeah,
And you know what I'm saying? And it's through all of that shit that you start to you know find out like, oh, this is what this person is made of. Because believe it or
right,
not, you have some people that you've known for 5, 10, 15 years. Some people you've known your whole life, sometimes even family. If you guys have never really been battle tested, then you don't really know. You just know
mhm,
that y'all been with each other through the good times and have never really faced any kind of like really no fucking issues,
right.
you know? And God help you. And I hope it stays that way. But like I said, man, once I saw that what y'all were made of when shit was kind of going left, I was like, all right, I could fuck with these people. You know what
Yo,
I'm
that's
saying?
what brought us together. All 4 of us. It was a moment like that where shit started going sideways, and the first person to call me immediately was Big E. And
Yes,
Big E goes, "Hey, we saw what wifey said. Y'all going to battle. Count the count the mafia family in because
you know
we
why?
riding with y'all."
You know why, bro? And I don't know, it's kind of like a sickness. If there's one thing that I love, is a dilemma. I love when shit starts. I like it, bro. I like adversity. I like, and I'm not talking about no real shit like, oh, I'm fucking battling stage 4 cancer. Not that, because you can't fucking do anything about that, obviously. But I'm talking about when motherfuckers got to be with the shits, man. Oh, I love it. I love it, bro. But anyway, man, let's not harp too
Going
much on the
ahead,
bad.
as they say.
Yeah, just let's pound the head again, man. Thank everybody and God willing, we'll all be around to do it next time, again. And listen, we got more birthdays coming up. Wifey's birthday
There's a,
is coming up on Sunday.
yep.
Uh,
My
your
wifey's birthday is coming up next month.
your wife's birthday, and she got a milestone birthday coming up
Yep.
too. And I know some of y'all might be saying, "Oh, isn't every birthday a milestone?" Yes, but also shut the fuck up. You know what we mean? Like, it's certain birthdays when you hit
Back.
that year, and it's like, damn, son, you getting old. But so
Yeah.
we're not gonna harp on that too much. But it's all good. Listen, what's going on in the world now, man?
Bro,
Olympics still going on, yo.
I feel like every other week it's something with the Olympics. Like
So
last week was the whole opening ceremonies showing meat,
right,
their
right,
own meat on the
right.
screen. Like dead ass. Dead ass.
Showing the whole meat on the screen.
Yeah, bro. Go back and look at that.
No, I'm
Opening
good. I'll
ceremony,
take it. I'll take your
that
word for it.
nutsack in it.
I'll take your word for it, bro. I'm fucking crazy what that mean. Me fucking typing in Google. Oh, Olympic nuts. Olympic nut sack. No, I'm good, bro. I don't need to. I don't need to.
And then this week we have the whole situation with a female boxer that a few tournaments back failed a chromosome test for being female to compete in that competition, was disqualified, but was able to get into the Olympics. First round fought a woman from Italy, and she hit her once in the stomach, and that girl quit. She said she had never been hit ever like that in her life of being a boxer.
So since we first started talking about this article that came out,
Mhm.
I and I kind of feel like a lot of people got hit with the clickbait thing. So I've been doing a little bit more like looking up on what's going on. So apparently, this other person, whatever you want to, whatever term you want to use, is actually a woman. It's not, I think what happened was a lot of people started to believe like, oh, listen, this was a man that transitioned into a woman, and which when I first read the article, I was like, yo, this shit is wild. Like, why would they do
Right.
that? Like, that's fucked up. But then as you start to take a little more of a dive into what's happening here, apparently what was going on is that her testosterone levels were just through the fucking roof. How that happens, I don't know. Maybe she was just taking testosterone supplements, because I'm not gonna lie, she does look like a man. Like, let's
He
just,
does a very chiseled jawline, like non-feminine features.
bro. She looks like fucking Colin Kaepernick, bro. I'm not even. She looks just like him. She looks just like Colin Kaepernick. And I thought
Right.
I was
He
the only
does
one,
look like Colin Kaepernick. Oh shit.
bro. Let me tell
Yep.
you something.
Now,
Now,
now that you say it,
I thought I was the only one that thought that, but then I saw something on my boy's my boy's status. Can you see that? Can you
yep,
see that side by side of fucking
that
Colin
is
Kaepernick and the shit?
insane.
Listen,
Insane.
listen. It is what it is, bro. Because on the onset, and this is why we kind of got to be careful when it comes to like us reading these articles and stuff like that, because everybody was up in arms about this shit. Like, everybody was like, "Oh,
Mhm.
this isn't fair. Why are you?" When it turns out she's a woman. Like, so what do you do? What do you say? Like, you got a woman fighting another woman. So now is this still outrage? Like, I don't.
And also for her, like everybody thinks you're a man now. Like as a woman, how must that make you feel that everybody's like, oh no, this bitch is a man.
Bro, bro,
You know what I
listen.
mean? Like
There have been women that have been dealing with that shit since the
the dawn of time.
for
I'm sure.
real, bro. Remember when China, God rest the dead, used to wrestle? People used to say she
Yep.
was a man all the time. You got this big
Nicole
ass
Bass.
brolic.
Remember Nicole Bass? She used to wrestle too, and she looked like a
Yes.
yep.
Yes. Yo, bro, I went to school with chicks that look like dudes. And I used to say, yo, you're a fucking man. I saw you standing up peeing. And you fucking go around the school, yo, I saw her. She was in the men's bathroom. She was standing up peeing like Miss Doubtfire. You know, and it just, it is what it is. What are you gonna do, bro? You fucking sit there laughing like that. You remember the scene from Mrs. Doubtfire when he was fucking taking a piss? You know, it happens. Shit happens, bro,
Oh shit.
and you deal with it. But you know what? I tell you one thing. I bet you it made for stronger women. You go through your childhood and teenage years. You're a chick, and you've been getting told your whole life you look like a boy. I guarantee you right now that that woman is doing good for herself. Well, at least that's what I'm trying to tell myself. I'm making fun of them bitches when we was at school. Ah, listen,
Oh man.
what you gonna do, bro?
Oh
Can't
man.
change your past, man. You can't change your past. But
You can't.
again, you gotta be careful when you out here reading this shit, man. Because I tell you, it had everybody up in arms, man. Everyone is mad at each other already. Uh, yo, you know what? I just realized that I'm looking in the background. My son put that fucking Dolphins helmet back there. That shit wasn't there before, was it?
That's been there for a few weeks, bro.
Has it really?
Yes, it has. As you guys can tell, Big E does not watch back our episodes.
No, I do, bro. It's just I haven't fucking noticed it. You know what? I'll leave it there. Fuck. Why not?
Yeah,
Why not?
at least 2 to 3 weeks it's been there.
See, fucking kids, bro. They always fucking with my shit, man. I'm telling you. And you guys out there, you know what I'm talking about. When things go missing around the house that you're looking for, what's the first thing you do? You blame the kids.
Yeah,
You ask them, where are my keys?
right.
I don't know where your keys are. Where's my phone? Oh, I don't know. Where's my slippers? Damn, I don't know. They ain't never know where shit is. Fucking my daughter, like her room is always a mess. We ask her, oh, where's the cleaning stuff? Oh, I don't know. Tearing through her room yesterday, found a bottle of cleaner in her damn chair. Anyway, 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 I don't know what you want me to tell you. But listen, again, stop hating people because they transgender and all of this other shit. It's not okay. All right. Let people be who they're going to be. But I will say this on a side note. If I found out that my daughter got into a fight at school and they said, yo, listen, she had a fight with a girl or whatever. Hey, cool. She had a one-on fight. It is what it is. But then if I found out that you're talking about it was a boy that's transitioning into a girl and we're gonna have a problem.
Facts.
We're gonna have a. Let me ask you a question. How would you feel one day wife calls you, babe, something happened. I got to tell you. And you
Oh
go,
shit.
and she goes, babe, I got into a fight today at work with this chick. Babe, what happened? What do you mean? Like, what's going on? Oh, some things were said, pushing and shoving, and we got into a physical altercation. I'll see you at home. All right, babe. All right, man. And you get home, and she got a big ass fucking black eye, and her lip is busted. And you like, what the fuck? What happened? This is crazy. And then come to find out that it's a transgender. It's a transgender that she got into a fight with. Would you go to the job and try to fight?
100%.
You a bigot.
100%. I'm
You're a
swinging.
bigot, bro. You're a
Full,
bigot. Yo,
full
you gonna
swing.
get canceled. Yo, you
Nah,
gonna get canceled, bro.
nah. I'm sorry. I'm just saying. I'm
Yo, you
swinging.
gonna get canceled, son.
I'm swinging 100%. It's like
Yo,
you see O's punch the.
yeah.
Yeah, man. I seen it. It was on the news.
Yo, you gonna get fucking canceled, bro. It's over.
That's
YouTube go pull
it
the
for me.
episode.
Signing off.
What would you, yo, dead ass though, dead ass. If wifey goes, yeah, babe, listen, I don't want you to do anything crazy, but it's Jolene at work. She's transitioning right now, and we had words, and she punched me in the face a couple times. What are you doing? What would you do?
Me and Jolene are gonna have a conversation. 100%.
And what is that? Okay, let's role play. Let's say I'm Jolene. You pull up to work the next day.
Mm.
Oh, hello, Fred. How are you? Yeah, I know me and your wife had an altercation yesterday, and I'm sorry. I'm sorry for what happened.
You're sorry, my ass,
What do
Joe.
you mean?
Yeah.
What do you mean I'm sorry your
No, we're gonna
ass?
make it a fair fight now. You're talking to a
Excuse me.
man now, which
Excuse
you
me.
used to be. Let's have a
How dare
conversation.
you?
Oh,
How dare
you
you,
want,
sir?
no,
How dare
no,
you?
don't, sir, ma'am, me, ma'am,
You know
sir.
what? I'm calling the police. You are a bigot. You're a bigot. Okay?
Well, fuck you, bitch.
I'm you just struck a woman. You now not only are you a bigot, you're a fucking woman beater too. Okay? Chris Brown. Hey, fucking
We're getting canceled. We're getting canceled.
listen. I knew you fucking hit me. I knew what they said about you Puerto Ricans are true. You guys all hit women.
Jesus. Damn, Jolene. Fucking bitch.
Oh shit.
Oh, man.
Oh damn, bro. Nah, that shit is wild though. Listen, hey, but yo, y'all gotta ask yourself that question. If you, all the women in your life, what are you gonna do? Are you throwing knuckles with this person that's transitioning? Like that's a legitimate question, man. Like, what are you gonna do? Because now you labeled as a bigot and you labeled as somebody who's anti, you know, it's fucked
See,
up,
now
man.
all right, so let's flip it, right?
Okay.
Let's flip this
Okay.
question. Let's bring it to the sports side.
All right.
So if your son, your daughter doing a sport, they're dominating, right? And yet here comes this kid that just came to town and they're transitioning from male to female and now they're dominating that sport not because of they're better than the girls. It's just they're used to be a different sex and they have you know just different abilities
Mm-hmm.
and strengths in certain
Mm-hmm.
places that women genetically don't have.
Right, right,
How would
right.
you feel as a father if that was, now your daughter's competing against this, this. All right. I don't know the correct term to use.
Getting
So
fucking canceled,
just
bro. This is the episode that hey, yo, Fred will not be here next week. It's just gonna be a blank screen.
you're gonna have to blur my face like old school
Oh
unsolved
shit, bro.
mysteries. The cop.
So, uh, yo, that's some.
It's a tough situation. There's been instances in the past where, you know, female athletes at the collegiate level are facing this issue
Yeah,
and
yeah, man.
refuse to compete.
Yo, rarely am I lost for words, but in this instance, I look off the cuff. Is it fair? No, it's not fair. And it's
Right.
obvious that it's not fair.
Mhm.
You know what I'm saying? Like, it
Right.
is what it is. But let me ask you though, in 2024, is there anything that you can say and not be labeled as
Discriminator against anything,
yeah,
like
there's no way
you're
to
anti whatever. Mhm.
man, there's no way to get around it, bro.
There's not.
There's no way to get around it.
And look,
And
we're not saying if you have different views,
right, right,
you're
right,
wrong.
right,
We're not
right,
saying
right,
that. We
right.
this is how I feel. This is how he feels. Like it's not a conjunctive thing of
Right,
us
right,
saying,
right.
no, if y'all feel that way, we can't talk. No, of course not. Like,
Mm-hmm.
don't
Mm-hmm.
care.
Like
This is
right
what I feel.
now, in their kickboxing school. In
Mhm.
their age group, Avery is the only girl in their class.
Mhm.
And this is another reason why I love this school so much. She has to spar against boys, and they don't take it easy on her. Like that's just really just what it is. They don't take it, okay, you are another student in this class.
Mhm.
If you are going to compete, you have to raise up to this level. And that's really just what it is. You know what I'm saying? But that's the optics of that are clear. She's going up against other boys. Um, if it so happened that, a kid that was transitioning came into the class, I don't see it being any different, to be honest with you. You know, Ah, I don't know, man. I don't. Let me ask you a question.
Mhm.
I've heard somebody ask this before. Let's say you on a plane,
Mhm.
right? The plane winds up getting some kind of fucking mechanical damage, whatever the fuck. The plane is fucked up and it might crash.
Mhm.
You want to have confidence in the pilot, right?
Mhm.
Describe to me the pilot that you want in that cockpit.
No idea because you don't really see the captains.
All right, so you being I see you being neutral in this situation. My ass, I'm not gonna be neutral. I'm gonna tell you what I want my pilot to look like. I want it to be an
Tell me
old white dude.
Sullenberger.
Yes, I want it to be an old white dude in there with fucking handlebar mustache, mustache, salt and pepper hair, with some glasses that looks like he eats
Like he
asparagus.
might call you boy if he sees you out in public.
Fuck it. Yes. All I'm saying is certain scenarios call for certain situations. That's what the fuck I want. I'll give you another one.
Mhm.
Let's say you and the wife, y'all are in fucking France
Mhm.
on a romantic getaway.
Oui, oui.
Right? Hey, yo, of all the things you could have said,
What
you said
else? What else am I going to say?
bonjour. You chose wee wee. That was wild. That was the first
Yes,
thing.
I'm.
That's wild. I'm gonna save y'all. Let's move past it. Y'all are on a romantic, and this goes to anybody, right? You're in a foreign country. Let's just say a foreign country. You just so happen to get kidnapped by some fucking whoever. I'm not gonna put a race on it because then that's gonna sound fucking crazy. You get kidnapped by some foreign terrorist group,
Yep.
right? They're
Local.
holding the the local gang. They're holding you hostage.
Mhm.
You get to make a phone call. They said, listen, you're going to call your government and tell them this is what we want. Right. And the government gets on the phone and like, listen, we got you. We got your location. Okay. And don't worry. We're sending our most elite operatives team to come and rescue you. If you're going to sit here and tell me that the team that is coming to get you in your mind that you can imagine them, if they don't look like fucking six dudes from,
Like
from
John Reacher, the Amazon
yeah,
series, just
yeah, like look like that
that
fucking
yoked.
fucking Nebraska cornbread husky motherfuckers with fucking beards down the
Mhm.
here with
Tattoos on
tattoos
their
and no.
head. Yep.
If you gonna tell me that that's not what those motherfuckers look like, you crazy. All right, listen. If you want me to send fucking RuPaul's Drag Race fucking competitors to get you, good luck. All right. All I'm saying is you got to be comfortable with the scenario. Like let's just be real here. How does that all tie into what I'm saying?
I'm trying to figure it out.
I got you. I'm gonna bring it full circle right now. When we're talking about boxing, when we're talking about the NBA, when we're talking about baseball, soccer, or whatever, when it comes to boxing, I mean, do you really fucking care? Like, do you really care who's in the boxing ring if it's not Mike Tyson and fucking Evander Holyfield
Right.
or Floyd Mayweather? This lady, the one with the testosterone off the top of your head, what's her name?
Team something.
There you go. Nobody cares.
Yeah.
And this time, 3 months from now, still nobody's gonna care.
Dude, 2 weeks from now, no one's gonna care.
This is what I'm saying. Be mindful of the shit that gets you irritated and the shit that you clicking about and you so ready to be up and honest about, because at the end of the day, you don't really care. You don't
It's
care.
true.
Unless
It's
it
true.
has something to do with your kids, you don't really, you don't care. So, and it almost caught me too. I'm not gonna lie. When I read the article, I was, oh, huh. And I said, wait a minute. I see what's happening here. And it's the same thing right now, like with the election. Like they saying that, this whole shit about Donald Trump, and he keeps on saying that the migrants are stealing the black jobs, and you know, some black people, they get so fake upset and shit. Oh, what's that mean? Black jobs. What the fuck are black jobs? Let's not be stupid. Okay. We know what he means by black jobs, okay? Because they've been the same for years. What kind of jobs are he talking about? Drug dealers. That's what the fuck. Let me stop.
God damn.
Let me chill. That's not what he means. That's not what he means.
So,
Right.
so is this week's episode name canceled?
Listen, I'm still coming down off my Crown Royal apple high. Okay. I'm still not responsible for anything that I'm saying.
Hey, it
It
is
is
what
what it is. It is what it is, bro. Have we ever not had an episode where we just, you know, we do what we do? It's all good. But back to Donald Trump, man. He go out there, he say some outlandish shit. He's talking about Kamala Harris, how she's not really black and all this. And it's all hilarious rhetoric, by the way.
right.
I think it's all just very funny. And listen, go out there and vote for who you're gonna vote for.
Yeah.
Well, I'll tell you one thing, man. Better get a handle on this fucking migrant situation before it's too late.
Oh, in some more humorous news about the election, did you see the video of Biden walking up onto the wrong airplane? Walks in for about 2 minutes. Everybody's still waiting for him outside. Walks back down. Is like, oh, hey, what's up, guys?
So you mean to tell me he was leaving to go somewhere and he got on the wrong plane?
No, they had just gotten there. They were doing a photo shoot in front of this plane. And instead of walking off with everybody as they're going the opposite direction, he turned and went up onto this plane. That's not Air Force One.
That's sad, man.
Yeah.
This dude, you talking about a dude that got his finger on the button that could end it all for everybody at the drop of a dime. But you know what? We got ourselves to blame, man. We elected him.
Right.
We when I say we, yes, I'm talking about the country. We elected him, or the electoral college votes elected him, whatever.
Mm.
What do you, what the fuck you gonna do, man? It's our fault that we got these people in these positions, man. Like when it comes to Trump or it comes to Kamala Harris, one side you upset, but then it's like, whose fault is it that you have these like 70-plus-year-old people
Right.
in this position to run?
Positions of power. But then that goes back to your point where you were talking about what does your president look like? Right. So you were mentioning,
Right.
what your pilot look like? Like when you think of a president of the United States, what
Right.
do you think? Like
I'm
you
gonna
want
be honest.
an older dude?
I'm gonna be honest with you. 10 years ago, if you would have asked me that question, they all look like George Bush, they all look like Bill Clinton, they all look like,
Mhm.
Then when Obama came around, that kind of changed the
Right.
landscape a little bit, because now fucking president could be as black as me. You know what I'm saying? Like it You just never know. I feel like maybe let's stop looking at what people look like and start listening to what they're saying. You
Right.
know, I don't know. It's
And that goes with all walks of life, man. It doesn't have to just be the president. Like people gonna show you who they really are.
just gotta listen.
You just gotta listen out for it.
Just gotta listen. You just gotta listen to what they're saying.
Mhm.
And yo, listen, you could even use that in your everyday life.
Yeah.
You going out to find a spouse, or you going out to date somebody, or you going to your kids. Some of y'all just listen to your kids, listen to what they're saying, and I
Hmm.
guarantee you could find out where they're headed.
Yeah.
The other day, oh my God, the other day we had Mason, Mason and Avery, we had them doing schoolwork over the year, over the summer break, should I say.
Hmm.
Because you want kids to avoid that summer backslide, and you don't want them
Right.
to, you know what I'm saying? You don't want them to suffer, you don't want them to struggle.
Right.
And my daughter, she don't mind it. She don't mind the schoolwork. She enjoys it to an extent. My
Hmm.
son, on the other hand, he could care less for it. So it's time for him to go do his work. And he's like, oh my God, I want to do this. This is ridiculous. He said that. He said, this is ridiculous. I said, you know what? You want to go to school in September and be stupid? Then don't do it. I shit you not. I said those words. I said, if you want to go back to school and be dumb, don't do it. I said, and do me a favor. I want you to give me the definition of ridiculous. And he goes, ridiculous is like, you know. I'm like, no, I don't know. What does ridiculous mean?
A show with Rob Dyrdek on MTV.
Yeah. Yeah, he's like, I said, I'll give you one better. I said, why don't you spell ridiculous? He goes, R I. And I said, you can't spell it, can you? He goes, no. I said, I'm going to tell you what it means. The fact that you're going to the 5th grade and you can't spell ridiculous is fucking ridiculous. That's what ridiculous means. And he goes, oh, oh. I said, yeah, do the fucking work. Like, okay. It's like, okay, yeah. After that, but you know what? It worked because then he started studying extra hard. He was like, fucking going line by line, like, oh, let me look this shit
Gonna
up.
sign up for the spelling bee next year because he's
Oh,
all into words now.
bro. Oh, God. Yo, listen, man. And that's another thing
My
that
man.
we really need to start talking about, bro. Our kids are getting so much dumb about it fucking here. It's not even funny. Like, I'm going to say it because I have my own. But the other day, I went to the fucking supermarket and I paid something in cash.
Mhm.
And the kid behind the register was trying to calculate how much change to give me because for whatever reason, his machine, like the amount wasn't working. Just
Mhm.
looking at him count the coins in his hand, it was as if he was trying to diagnose a nuclear bomb. Like the look
They
on his
they don't
face,
carry money anymore. You
bro,
don't have to. 95% of places now are cashless.
which I think is dumb.
Bro, go to a baseball game. Yankee
Yeah, it's fucking
Stadium.
crazy.
You go to Yankee Stadium,
Yeah,
even the guys walking up the aisles, they're passing you the machine to slide your card. Yankee Stadium is completely cashless. Like,
and that's a lot of
mm
the sports events now. A lot of them, they're all strictly cashless now.
hmm
I don't know, bro.
bro.
I
All
don't
right. So this is we're talking about the cashless. It's a little bit off topic, but this is something I wanted to bring up.
there's no specific topics, bro. We got it. We got it all, bro.
I wanted to bring this up because it came to my attention during the week, right?
Mhm.
So being a dad, your kids want to do all sports, right? And at this age, they're not going through the high school, and New York is a state where you don't pay for your kids' um, extracurricular activities
Mhm.
at the high
Mhm.
school or middle school level. Um, but these travel teams, specifically baseball, I saw it was an 8-game season for this team.
Mhm.
and you get the field time and whatever, and that's $1,200 for 8 games playing travel baseball. Where the fuck are these people coming up with these prices, man? Like, I don't understand the rhetoric of like, oh yeah, we want all kids to be able to participate in travel and we want all kids to do this. But, you know, I'll tell you, for me personally, if that would have been me at that age, my parents would have been like,
Yeah,
no,
no, you wasn't.
we
Nah,
can't
hell no.
afford it.
Hell no.
Like,
Hell no.
it's just
Hell no.
not going to happen.
No.
And I just don't understand if you're a person that wants to make a team, right? I get it. There's costs involved, but to get in the door, $1,200 is wild. And I've heard that's on the low side, that most of these teams, like the higher echelon teams, is
Mm-hmm.
$500. Like, that's wild to me.
You know what the sad part is, though? The sad part about it is their parents that are going to pay that shit. And this is why it happens. Parents are going to pay it, bro. They're going to pay it. You know why? Because it's like, oh, I'm going to pay this money because it's going to give my kid a better opportunity. It's going to be, an experience and all this other shit. Bro, parents are going to pay that shit. You got parents that are paying fucking $200-$300 for their kids' sneakers for them to go to school. And again, listen, if you got it, do what you do. But I agree with you. I don't think it's fair. I mean, shit, look at just for the registration for our kids to play football. It's like what, 275?
Mm-hmm.
And that's per kid. Like, that's fucking crazy. Like, what if you don't have the money? Your
Right.
kid is just not gonna play. And that shit is
And that's the
why.
sucky part, because it's supposed to be about the kids, but at some point it turns out to be not about the kids.
Right, bro. Right. And
Like, it's just wild to me
sucks,
for a
man.
10
Yeah,
game
it
season,
sucks. It
twelve
sucks,
hundred
bro.
bucks. I will never ever understand it.
Money makes the world go round. And they know that you are gonna spend that money to get your kids to come out. Mostly everything that's involved with kids is fucking expensive.
It
And
is. And
they're
trust me,
not
it
gonna
is.
lower the price. They're not gonna do it. And I spoke about this last week when we were talking about Disney. Bro, for you to enjoy a weekend Disney trip or with a family of 4 or 3, you're talking about spending at least a few $1,000s.
Easy, very easy.
And you're talking
And
about
that's,
for you
bro, you're just getting in the door at $1,000
to,
with a family of four.
and this is all for you to
Haven't
walk
gotten food
around.
yet. You haven't gotten fast passes, merch. Like, you're gonna get banged over the head.
I have a simple solution.
What's the solution?
Get rid of your kids. Get rid of your kids, man. Sell them off.
Will we do anything for our kids, bro?
Yeah, bro. Yeah, we do. Yeah,
Yeah.
we do, man. And shame on us, man. Shame on us. I'll tell you that. You know what? Because we could easily be like these fucking these dudes out here that's not taking care of their kids.
Mm-hmm.
And if you one of those dudes and you listening to this show, please shout us out, put it in the comments, let us know how you living your life, man. And you not in your kids like you, yo. And these dudes, they just be. Anytime I run into a dude, they're like, yeah, I'm, my baby mom's tripping. I'm not really in their life, and like, yeah, let me get out. And this motherfucker driving a 2025 750 Li BMW. You're like, motherfucker, how you get that? You're not even paying child support.
Right.
You motherfucker. Meanwhile, I'm driving this fucking 1984 Toyota Kalamazoo.
Roll up.
Yeah, motherfucker. I'm sitting here, I've been wearing the same underwear for 4 days, and you got on fucking Balmain jeans, motherfucker. Fucking bastards. Yeah.
Oh man.
Listen, bro, we just some losers, man. And yo, listen, I know we spoke about it earlier about the migrants. The migrant situation is getting out of hand. I just want
It's
to get
getting
this
crazy.
point in. I almost don't want to say it because I feel like I'll be fucking giving a pass to some wild shit. All of these people that are complaining about the migrants, you know who you not hearing from? Where is the fucking Ku Klux Klan at, bro? Like seriously, like you would think that these motherfuckers, like, wouldn't now be your time to shine? You motherfuckers riding through the night in your galley of horses, just fucking snatching motherfuckers up and tossing them back over the line like a bag of laundry. Like, where y'all at, bro? I know y'all still out there somewhere. Well, y'all just not doing nothing.
They not patrolling the river.
Come on, bro. What the fuck is happening now? And I'm not trying to, again, I'm not co-signing nothing, but it's just a question that I have. Like, imagine having Dikembe Mutombo in the paint and they just letting us throw layups after layup. Like, yo, Mutombo, what the fuck, bro? Block a shot every now and then.
Block a fucking shot, bro. No, 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 not today.
I'm just saying, man. I'm just saying. All of this shit that you hear for years, oh, fucking racist and all of this motherfucking, oh, go, where y'all at, man? A donde está?
¿Dónde
Right?
está la biblioteca?
For real, you sons of bitches. I don't know, bro. Yo, that's yo, for my birthday weekend, coming down on this crown, that's what I got for you this week, bro. That's what I got for
Give us the wise words, bro. Send us home.
you. Hold on, let me hydrate. Ah, man. You know my wise words of the week for this week, bro. Family. Family and friends. Pick them wisely. Uh, make sure they go through the vetting process. And don't be afraid to open yourself up. Pause. Pause. Don't be afraid to let loose with your friends. Don't be afraid to just have a good time. Don't go 365 days out of the year and you just wound up tight all fucking year round, bro. And just make time for your friends. Make time for your family. I know I'm talking shit. I'm saying that. I got to do a better job myself, man. And yo, I could count on my hand in the past month alone how many friends that I have either lost a parent or are on the verge of losing a parent. We gotta make time for each other. We gotta make time for, the happy times in our life. And listen, man, do a job, do a better job. And if you are doing a good job, fuck you. That's what I got, bro. That's all I got today.
So I want to close it out. Big happy birthday shout out to my brother, Big E. Love you, bro.
Love you too.
The Sports Frenzy Podcast on Facebook and Instagram. The Sports Frenzy Podcast on YouTube. OTBS on Facebook. Guys, we will catch you next week. Peace.